A group of parents of Kendriya Vidyalaya students have approached the Apex Court challenging the government's decision to drop German as an alternate language to Sanskrit. The centre had submitted before the Supreme Court that Sanskrit would be the third language in class 6 to 8. The SC took up that affidavit filed by Attorney General Mukul Rohatgi on Thursday that states that German is a language that students will continue to take up as a hobby and that replacing it with Sanskrit was in sync with the national policy on education. The Supreme Court had earlier refused to state the government's decision to scrap the foreign language but decided to hear the PIL that argues that the changes will adversely affect 70,000 Kendriya Vidyalaya students. Let's get an word from our deputy editor Atir Khan, who's with us live this morning. Atir, the parents claiming that a change mid-semester in the curriculum would affect the future and the performance of these students in the upcoming exams.
Well, that's right, Simi. They have described this decision as inexplicable and inequitable. They are saying that there are some 70,000 students which will be adversely affected, starting in some 500 Kendriya Vidyalayas. So their main objection is on the timing of this move. So we know that the government has been served notice, and they have also replied that it's going to be a Sanskrit, the third language, or any other Indian language. But German could be taken up as a hobby. But today they will be hearing the Supreme Court on this issue. The government is going to press that there's a constitutional requirement. That's why this change had to be made in the middle of the session, whereas the parents are going to say that so there should be some relaxations so that the students are not unnerved, the curriculum is not thrown into disarray. So these are the arguments which are going to take place in the Supreme Court, and sometime in the day perhaps Supreme Court is going to pass some observations on this.
Absolutely, Atir. Thanks so much for that update. The Supreme Court, remember, earlier had decided not to state the government's decision but is willing to hear the PIL.